Hi, my name is George. There's a problem I'd like to address tonight, and it's about the indiscriminate littering of our environment, okay, by people who do not have respect for the environment. Some are of the view that they didn't find any place to litter um, their their refuse or their waste substances, so they littered it everywhere. I think we should think about the source control method where we can be able to control problems from their sources, where the problem is being produced, where the rubbish is being produced, so that it doesn't cause problems for everybody. Wherever you walk around in Accra, you see that there are wastes being littered all around, and some of these wastes end up in our gutters, choking our gutters, and creating problems like flooding and other things. I am of the view that this must stop, and if we adapt the source control method, we can be able to stop these things at where it's being produced. Now, I think that we should be able to a lot of provide a lot of bins, at every good distance or appreciable distance. We should be able to put bins there so that we can be able to people can be able to drop their litter out of convenience, and we don't have to have people giving excuses because they didn't find any bin around. And this is a problem. You see that when you're walking in Accra, you literally not see any bins anywhere. You don't see bins around, and so people create an excuse of dumping these rubbish they have in their hands on the floor or sometimes in gutters and other things, and it creates a problem for the environment. Some of these rubbish ends up in the ocean. These plastics end up in the ocean, and the animals or the fishes are uh, able to feast on it, and it becomes a problem for us because in the future we are going to it enters into the food chain, and then we are going to end up eating the fishes that are um, um, taking up this plastic waste. So I think we should be able to stop this problem and solve this problem if we are serious as a nation. And I think that back in the day we had these bins at school, and so I believe that the classroom or the school place is just a small section of what um, or it's a small place where these things were practiced, and then the school was clean when we did it. So on a grand scale, we should be able to adapt this method to our environment and provide brains for people to drop their waste substances in it. It will also be good so that it will also be good for us to have a way of segregating the waste where we have plastics in one bin and then organics in the other bin, so that the waste people can be able to segregate them and provide compost out of the organic ones, and then also the other people can also recycle and create more bins out of the recycling or other reusable plastics for us. So I think if we look at the bigger picture, it's something which will help the economy a lot and create jobs and other things for people to do. So we should focus on all these things, and also it will restore the environment and create um, a good environment for all of us to breathe in good air and all that. So I think we should also consider what I'm saying and act on it as responsible citizens of the country. And at the end of the day, we'll call ourselves proud citizens. Thank you for listening, and bye bye.